Michael's part of the show, so he's okay. Chris, you'll be singing later. Okay, please turn to your programs so you can follow along. This is Act 1. Again, James Librato on piano. Okay, are we ready to go? I'll stand back there. The bar's still open.
We're waiting.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Pamela Osciello. Will sing a song about getting really old.
It's good, isn't it grand? Isn't it great? Isn't it swell? Isn't it fun? Isn't it? At your age, there's stores everywhere, sales everywhere, food everywhere, pills everywhere, joy everywhere. At your age, you can like the life you're living. You can live the life you like. You can even go to ShopRite and get yourself a bite. And that's good. Isn't it grand? Isn't it great? Isn't it swell? Isn't it fun? Isn't it? And some would say that 60 years ago, who would have thought you'd know that it is better at your age?
That was Pamela Osciello on vocals, James Librato on piano. Okay. Catherine, could you please come to the stage? Applause. Thank you. Applause. Nancy, front and center, please. Applause. Applause. Thank you. Okay. This is the second scene of the first act. And the name of the skit will be shown right now by Catherine. Car Ride.
Let's see that again.
Car Ride. Okay, are we ready now? I will introduce who is who in the zoo. Playing Mrs. Pam Torciello, Nancy. Playing Pam Osciello, Catherine. Playing me, and doing a great job of it, Michael. Now I'll be playing the driver, and you'll all know who that is. What about you? Oh, it was just the steering wheel. We're going to put that over there. No, never. Not really. Okay, go.
Roll! Did you stick bolt the back door?
What do you think?
Well, you know we like it secure.
Are you kidding me?
Well, did you?
Did I?
See, I told you.
No, wait, I did. I did. This is going to be a fun trip.
Now roll. Make sure you take Jericho to Sheraton to Jamaica, and I want to show Pam the mall in our development.
Wait a minute. You want to do what?
I want to show Pam the shopping center.
I heard that part, but you want to take Sheridan to Jamaica? I know a quicker way.
Oh, really? How?
First of all, Sheridan doesn't take you to Jamaica. Everyone knows that. You got to make a left on North Strand before you can even think about Jamaica. God.
Of course it does.
I'll tell you, Pam, your mother.
Oh, wait a minute. My stomach is feeling weird.
You see? Now it happens.
Was it the roast beef at lunch? Because my stomach was feeling a little weird.
No, I think it was the water. You know, I boiled it and I filtered it, but I think you have to boil it a second and third time.
I hear you have to boil it 3 times.
What? Whose stomach hurts?
We're
I got a little gas
fine.
myself.
Just go.
I got a little gas. Now where are we going?
We're going to the shopping mall.
Can I go my way?
Go any way you want.
You know the faster way?
Any way you want.
I'll tell you, your mother.
So, Dad, how is that shop right down there?
How is it? How is it? They can really pack the meat, if you know what I mean. They got everything. They got stuff like you wouldn't believe.
How do you get there?
Oh, geez.
What geez? You take North Strand all the way until you're 37, then you make a left at the light, and you go all the way, and it's right there.
Right here? You gotta make 2 rights, then a left.
What? Where do you live? 2 rights.
Trust me. Hey, you just passed Jamaica. I wanted to stop at the mall for Pam.
That's okay, we can see it later.
Wait a minute, no problem. I'll just make a U-turn right here.
Oh, my stomach!
Can we go home now? Party?
Hey, Murph, you're a jerk.
See, Pam, look. There's the mall. There's the mall. They got all kinds of shops there. There's even a deli.
Let me tell you about that deli. They got cold cuts like you wouldn't believe. They know how to pack the meat. Hang on, we're gonna go. That's it. That is the end of Act 1. Another round of applause for those great actors. As we now set up for the second act, we'd like to get some feedback from the audience on the performance thus far. Let's see, who's out there? Linda, in the back, what did you think so far? Okay, thank God the bar's closed. Who else is back there? John in the back, table 3, what did you think so far? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Great. Let's see, who else can we embarrass? Aunt Joan?
It's rated R! What can I
No. Okay, we're going to set up for Act 2 here momentarily. Who doesn't have a Michael?
Yeah, let's bring 25.
Keep going, Catherine.
You have your presents today, right?
Someone's trying to get
You're eating mine out. I'll take it tomorrow.
Okay, back to your seats, please, for Act 2. Back to your seats for Act 2, please.
Orange! This is moving day.
Grandma? She's moving. You want to see Grandma?
It's calling me. It's calling me.
We will now do a skit about moving when you're 60.
Say it again. Your father wasn't listening.
We will now do a skit about moving when you're 60. Playing the part of Pam Sr. is Nancy. Playing the part of Roland is David. Playing mover number 1 is Michael. And mover number 2 is Pete.
Okay, ma'am. What do you want us to take first?
Well, you see that antique chair over there? You can take the pillow on it.
This thing?
Yes, the pillow. You can take the pillow, and then we'll work our way up to the big things, like the heavier things, like the kitchen pot.
Ma'am, you called us. You did say you're moving, right?
Oh, yes, we've been in this house for 30 years, and we're finally moving. And we've had plenty of time before closing, so please don't wear yourselves out today.
But ma'am, we won't be back tomorrow.
Oh, I know, but my husband, we have this minivan, and we can take whatever's left behind to Tom's River ourselves.
Hey, where are you going with my model airplane?
Well, sir, your wife said you're moving today.
Moving? Oh yeah, that's right. Oh here, let me help you with that.
What about this box of dishes over here?
Oh, yeah, I packed them myself, but you don't have to worry about those.
Right, but I mean, do you want me to carry them to the truck?
Well, would you do that?
Like I said, ma'am, we're the moving company.
Well, if it's no trouble.
Okay, well I think that's the last of it.
Sir, your house is still full of items.
Well, we do have a minivan.
I see.
So you guys heading right down to Tom's River?
Yeah, we should be there in an hour.
Well, let me tell you, when you get off the Parkway, bear right, then take Jamaica to Sheridan, and go straight for a mile. Then, when you see the deli...
We actually have directions printed up on my computer, thank you.
Computer? Listen to me. I know the shortcut. You just take Bimini to Jamaica, where you... Let me show you. Where are your truck keys?
Yeah, they're right here.
All right. Come on, guys. I'll drive. We'll stop for lunch along the way and get some good packed meat sandwiches. Pam, I'll be back in 4 hours. I'll go help guys unload the truck.
Okay, Roll, see you later. Hey, these movers were wonderful, weren't they? So thorough. I'm so glad we decided on a moving company.
Yeah, hey, come on, Chris. Grab that armoire. Let's go. That was verbatim. That was verbatim. Nothing was made up there. That's how it happened.
Yeah. You're not putting your fingers in there, are you? Let's go. Hey.
Hello. Hello.
We're now setting up for the second scene of the second act. This may be the highlight of the entire show. Maybe.
Play though. I got a balloon. Face? The line that goes.
Over by mommy and daddy. Jimmy, where are you going?
James Lebrano on the piano, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, all right. Table 2 is the only one that claps. All right. Okay. Pete, little help up here? Okay, thanks. Thanks. Yeah, go see Daddy. He's got candy.
Look, there's a whale. Peter Thomas is a whale.
Come on, Lauren.
Okay.
Here, let's go. No, let's go.
I'm sitting. Peter Thomas, who are you hitting on over here? What's going on? You have no shame.
Okay, here we go. Singing the title track off the CD that is on all of your tables as a gift tonight. 60 is the name. Oh, that's all I'll say. Okay. Oh, do you want the microphone? Don't drown us out.
Hey, look, let's watch Champions play.
We're going to fix. Hold on. Nancy, please go sit down. Come and grab this lady. Thank you. Thank you.
Peter.
I want to read flip on it. Daddy, I'm funny.
Hey, wait, Lauren.
Kids are cute.
Someone tells her.
Go ahead, Lauren, dance. Dance, Lauren.
What's with the boa?
The age on everybody's mind is gonna be 60. The age when you cannot tell time is gonna be 60. You're gonna be a retiree, that means somebody who does no work. They're gonna recognize you at the clubhouse where you go to lurk. From boiling water twice a day, you'll boil it 10 times. Who says that boiling's not a job? And who'd have thought there'd be such snow when you decided you would go? Leave old Roselle Park. Boys.
We'll go to Walmart all the time. You're gonna be 60.
Think of the discounts you will find. You're gonna be 60. The dad appears with some chandeliers from his 10th trip to the Home Depot.
Here a store, there a store, everywhere there is a store.
It's hard to keep up, you should know. Ooh, I'm 60. And the stores love me. And I love them. And they love me for loving them. And I love them for loving me. And we love each other. And that's because we never had this many stores 60 years ago. And that's 60. Kid.
They're giving up their humdrum life.
They're gonna be
60. They bought a home and a new home.
and 60 years how fast they go. Unlike the time in our big show. Happy
on, let's go.
Jennifer up to the front. Jennifer up to the front, please. Nancy up to the front. Nancy up to the front.
Imagine that it's 85 degrees out and we are somewhere in Florida. I think you know where this one's going. Are we in Boca or Deerfield? Where are we? Okay, we're in Boca. Okay. Peter.
Peter, let her put her hand in the bag. Stop being like that. Hey, give her the bag for a second, please.
Yeah, hello.
She's making that.
She's making that.
What is that?
Zoom in on the plate all over.
Let's the feathers all up.
Yes.
There we go. Lauren, it's the camera hand.
Yes, Michael. Michael's like a little mother. She's enjoying it.
She doesn't really like to be helped.
Never goes to Aunt Edna, we're okay.
Older brother.
You coming back over here? Come over here, girl. Come over here.
If you tell her to sit down, she'll sit down.
Sit down. Sit down. I got you. Play-Doh?
Do you want me to tell some jokes?
Michael's making something.
Okay, we need some more audience feedback. Let's see.
Dave should have kept the bar open till 9.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, if you want to raise your hand and give some feedback, Keith in the back. What do you think so far?
Excellent. Really good.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's a nice speech you did.
And how do you feel about Aunt Pam and Uncle Roland? Ooh.
I didn't know this stuff about him, but I still.
Do you still like them?
Yeah.
Okay. Just keep that in mind when they're moving next, okay? They might need some help. Pam, how are we doing? I'm running that show.
I got a prop.
Okay. Mike, what do you think so far of the show?
Edna.
Actually, it's a bit of a lift.
Sorry you think that. Okay. Okay.
Oh, Edna. Like the time something on there, Edna.
Okay, the song is called Funny Hubby of Mine. Edna will be played tonight by Jennifer Spitz. Roland is David, of course, and Pam is reprising the role. Reprising the role. Okay.
She really is.
Do we need music first, or are we going?
You're gonna
All right, go ahead.
And to make a long story short, that's why Helen and I are no longer speaking. Remind me of the time when...
You know, I was thinking of going to that new restaurant down on the Intercoastal.
Oh, we just went there the other day. Can we try something new?
Pam, you should go to Roland's restaurant. The prices are the best there and the food is good. Roland, you always pick the best places. It reminds me of years ago when your Uncle Matty and I would go to the pier. You know, the one in Deerfield with the early bird special? Anyway, it's a long story, so I'll try not to forget any details. There we were.
We really have to go out now. Chris is getting kind of hungry, and you know he won't eat anything in this building.
Oh, of course. You know best, Roland.
This is being taped.
Thank you very much, Uncle Roland.
Sometimes he's right, sometimes he's wrong, but she doesn't care. She'll string along. She loves him so, that funny honey of mine. Sometimes she's down, sometimes she's up, but he follows around like some droopy-eyed pup. She loves him so, that sunny honey of mine. She'll kiss his feet, that's no mystique, and Lord knows he knows what to say. Look at him go, he'll tell her he knows that she is always right any old day. And if you knew him like she knows you'd agree. What if the world slandered my name? They'd be right there giving me blame. She loves him so, and it all suits him fine. That funny, sunny, honey, hubby of mine.
Not over yet. I was going to buy that condo down by the Intercoastal for $90.
I think you should go.
Well, of course I should, but you know who doesn't want me to? Oh, I think she's coming now.
Pam, you're not going to wear that.
Well, I think it's going to be warm outside.
You know, you really should listen to your aunt.
Pam, you can't go out like that.
You're right. You're absolutely right, Edna, as always.
Now he got on her side. Where can I hide? Look at them go, picking on me. In just one more day, they're gonna drive me to drink. If they keep it up, well, I'll need a lot more wine. That funny, sunny, crummy hubby of mine.
I know how she is.
And now, if she's ready, Linda would like to come up and say a few words.
Michael thinks she's
She thinks it can't be too bad.
Oh, I love it. I think it's wonderful.
Remember, Linda, remember your first...
If you will, I will. Before I do my thing, for Chris, this is for you, buddy, okay? On the count of 3, we're all going to yell party for Chris, okay? 1, 2, 3. Okay, now, this is called 60 things. And, you know,
computer technology these days is amazing, okay? Because what I did for you guys is I went on my search engine right on the computer, and I typed in Pam and Roland Torsiello and 60, and it pumped out these amazing things that have to do with the number 60, starting with 6, going to 60, going to 600, going to 600,000. So I am not responsible for some of the things that are on here, okay? Just the computer. But, as I read through these, it really rang true. So I hope you all will listen carefully. Beginning with the number 6. This is kind of from your early days. Number 1. 6 was the number of times that Roland called Pam and hung up before he worked up the nerve to actually ask to speak to her. And then 6 was also the number of times that Grandma Jackie accidentally, disconnected poor Roland before she actually let him speak to Pam, her baby. 6 was the total number of hearts that were broken. 3 of Roland's girlfriends, 3 of Pam's boyfriends when they finally got together. 6 is also, unbelievably, the number of outfits that Pam changed out of before she decided on what she'd wear for their first date. 0 is the number of times they kissed on their first date. Now, for you mathematicians out there, if you take the number 6 and then add to that, attached to it, the next 4 numbers that came, 6, 6, 6, and 0, you get 618 was the number of times they kissed on their second date, which, of course, we thankfully say that led to their marriage. Okay, which leads us to the number 60. Number 60 was the number of times in the span of a minute that they thanked God for their new son, Christopher Michael. And that same number of thanks, 60, within the same glimpse of time was again given for their daughter, Pamela Flory. Now, take 60 and don't just square it, but take it to the 60th power. I didn't have my calculator, so I didn't get that number, but you're going to know the number of times that adds up to, that their hearts filled with wonder and love and astonishment at the lives given to them in Chris and Pam. Chris did. I couldn't believe the computer came out with this. Chris gave them a moment of astonishment when at the age of 9, he ate 60 slices of Kraft American cheese in a single midnight raid of the refrigerator. Unbelievable. Pam also provided astonishment as well when her starring role in Annie required 60 individual ringlet curls to be bouncing on her pretty little head, each curl requiring 60 seconds with a curling iron for 60 rehearsals and practices and shows. 60 is also the number of talking toys once found inhabiting Christopher's bedroom. It has slightly decreased over the years, but not much. And 60 is also the number of teen heartthrob posters covering the walls of Pam's bedroom at one time. Okay, moving on to 600. 600 is the number of times in a single softball season that Uncle Roland has been known to dive and make a catch. It's also the number of people, and I count myself one of them, Uncle Roland, who have grown passionate about softball from having watched Uncle Roland do his famous dive. I still remember that. 600 is also the number of people in the greater Roselle Park area who've taken to saying "jeez" in conversation more than average due to Uncle Roland's subtle influence over the years. 600 is the average number of times each year Pam stops at either the bakery or the grocery store. We all knew that she was way above average. 600 is also the number of total strangers, including people, animals, and even inanimate objects Pam has poured out her kindness to over the years. 600 is also the number of people who have secretly written Pam into their wills for getting them the house of their dreams. Okay, the last section is 600,000. Can you believe that? 600,000 is, in fact, the actual number of times Pam has called out in her lifetime together with Roland, "Hey, Roll! 600,000. 600,000 is also the number of people known to Pam and Roland's son Christopher, the majority of those being of the fireman, policeman, car wash attendant, and Burger King employee persuasion. 600 is also the total number of dogs and puppies Pam and Roland will come to know and love and dog sit in their lifetime through the wonderful influence of their daughter Pam. And finally, to use the words of an ancient writer, Pam and Roland did many other amazing, loving, and unforgettable things. If 660, 600, or even 600,000 of them were written down, I suppose even the whole world would not have enough room for the books that would be written. Aunt Pam, Uncle Roland, happy 60th birthday, and God bless you.
What? Where am I? What?
I have two. Two. I made two.
Oh, it's this way now.
Funny. What's it?
Okay.
No, you're fine.
This is one of my mom's favorite songs. When I think back on these times and the dreams we've left behind, I'll be glad 'cause I was blessed to get to have you in my life. When I look back on these days, I'll look and see your face. You were right there for me. In my dreams, I'll always see you soar above the sky. In my heart, there'll always be a place for you for all my life. I'll keep a part of you with me, and everywhere I am, there you'll be. And everywhere I am, there you'll be. Well, you showed me how it feels to feel the sky within my reach, and I always will remember all the strength you gave to me. Your love takes me behind your sniffles through. Oh, I owe so much to you. You were right there for me. In my dreams, I'll always see you soar above the sky. In my heart, there'll always be a place for you for all my life. I'll keep a part of you with me, and everywhere I am, there you'll be. 'Cause I always saw in you my light, my strength. And I want to thank you now for all the ways you were right there for me. You were right there for me. In my dreams, I'll always see you soar above the sky. In my heart, there'll always be a place for you for all my life. I'll keep a part of you with me, and everywhere I am, there you'll be. And everywhere I am, there you'll be. There you'll be.
Pam Roland on vocals. James Vibrato on piano. Cake on the buffet table. It's a good night. Not good night, but it's a good night. Okay, enjoy cake. And I think there's an ice cream sundae bar. Okay, all right, enjoy your dessert. Thank you. I'm going to be quiet now.
Strawberries, fudge.
How about a hand for David and Pam for putting such a great party together, everyone? Come on. Come on, give it up for David and Pam. Give a hand for Aunt John pouring coffee over there.